letters. One undertaking given by Federigoni, which is the the parent company of Fabriano, which supplies paper. One undertaking which says that we are not going to appoint any agent. The second letter says that we are appointing him as an agent. Now this is contradictory. Now, what one would like to understand is, was the government keeping a closed eye? Because both letters have been addressed to the Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited. One says that we are not appointing Mr. Gupta we are not appointing any agent, and the second letter says we are appointing Mr. Gupta as an agent. So why such a thing, sir?
Ashish, let me start by saying that currency of any country is a backbone of the country. It is more sensitive to even to the defense deals, and I mean, I'm not able to believe that this thing has happened, because I was on the board of Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited also from 2001 to 2004. And what at that time the procedures were, there were interdepartmental in the BRNBL, there were then currency management department of the Reserve Bank of India, and it is all interdepartmental decisions were taken, committees were formed, and there is a main committee in the finance ministry also, which is participated by the Reserve Bank and the Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited. Besides that, there are security agencies which are also involved. What you are saying is that if a tender has been floated, and in a tender there is a condition always, so that no commission or any agents will be appointed. And do you mean to say that the tender condition have been violated by the committees?
That is what we are trying to show in the story.
And if it
14% commission is being paid. This is a hidden contract by Federigoni, which is the parent company of Fabriano. They are giving 14% commission, which is in violation of the tender deals. This company is based out of Italy, and more importantly, our sources in the finance ministry are confirming that this company's paper was never tested. There is some documentary evidence as well, which is very surprising, because all other companies have to go through a rigorous test procedure. But surprisingly, Fabriano's paper was never tested. Now, this company also supplies security thread. Now, that is something which is very, very important, Mr. Malik.
I do agree. If you have some documentation, that means that lot of violations of the tender, lot of procedural violations, and maybe illegal things have happened. And if that is so, it is a case where an agency like CBI immediately should start working on it, because this should not be left untouched. Because let me say one thing more. Having said so,
that is what we have been saying.
Let us suppose.
That is what we are saying, that this is a case much beyond the income tax department.
Let me complete it.
Yeah.
Let me complete it. Let me also say that, to my best of knowledge, there was a time that we have indigenously making the paper. Hoshangabad was making the paper, and it means the Hoshangabad import and BRNBL both. You mean to say both were importing from the same company?
Yes,
and if that is so, that could be possible also. That
both the companies, whether it is Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudran Private Limited and Securities Printing and Minting Corporation of India Limited, both are importing paper from this company. This
is Italian. It used to be UK initially. I don't remember when this was changed to Italian. Anyhow, that is so. But this is a very, very serious matter, Mr. Maharishi. Please don't take it. I mean, I'm sure that you must have checked up the documents very carefully, because I mean, you mean to say the people of Bharatiya Note Mudran Private Limited, Reserve Bank, Ministry of Finance, all have been colluded, and if not colluded, then it means that somebody very, very powerful in the government, very, very powerful, has acted on it. And if that is so, I mean, a complete investigation should be made, and a priority should be given, because I think 1,000 crore purchase is there every year. If that is my figures, I still remember 800 to 1,000 crores. If 14% commission is going on like this, so 140 crores. This is not even the profits of the Bharatiya Reserve Bank Note Mudra Limited, who works on a very negligible cost and bill currency to the Reserve Bank. So 140 crores or 100 crores of a commission on a purchase per year, I mean, it is unbelievable. I don't believe this, to be very frank. And if it has happened, I mean, it's a very serious matter.
Well, thank you, Mr. Malik. That was the former director of Reserve Bank of India, who had been on